Yo, it's JSF, and I recently realized that I've made a lot of like suggestions and said ways that I want to fix this game, things that need to be changed, but I realized they're all spread apart. They're all in different videos, and a lot of those videos are, 20, 30, 40 minutes. So I wanted to have one condensed video where I have all my ideas and how basically I want this game to play. So here's how to fix Mortal Kombat 11 in 5 minutes. First of all, change breakaway input to down and L2 instead of down and R2. That solves that problem completely. Also, while we're on breakaway, it would be better to just have breakers, but that's not possible at this point in the game. So just make breakaway have way more recovery. That way, if you do break away from a combo, you are never so plus that you can punish somebody. That shouldn't exist in the game. Let's get rid of it. If you don't know what to do, just look at Injustice 2. It had air teching where you jumped out of a combo for 2 bars and you were never positive. Also, increase the window for wake up roll, just so you never accidentally get wake up stand switch and get punished for it when wake up roll would have been the solution to what you were trying to do. Also, get rid of wake up 3s, get rid of these, just make wake up 2s invincible, and make wake up 2s invincible. Make them all punishable on block if they're not already, and make it so they can't combo. So you get a wake up DP completely invincible, but it's punishable on block as a DP should be, and you don't get a combo off of it. Same other fighting games work. Fatal blow, fatal blow, fatal blow. So fatal blow is kind of just flawed from the start. It is. I do believe that all fatal blows should be at least -30 on block with no pushback. As you can see, there's a lot of pushback on this. Even from point blank range, there's a lot of pushback, only -26. It should be -30 or more with no pushback. It should be very, very unsafe on whiff. It should be more unsafe on whiff than that. And yeah, the only positive change I would say is give it frame 1 armor. So you have to respect it. So you will have to respect it, as you should. In every fighting game, when your opponent has super, you should have to respect that. But if they do it on whiff, they're dead. If they do it on block, they're dead. And it doesn't come back. There is no recovery, recharge. No, it doesn't come back to the next round. You only get 1 fatal blow per round. So there is no more cooldown. That's not a thing. Next up, we got fuck neutral moves like this, right? These moves all need to be -30 on block. There's 2 ways you can change this. You can either make the regular and the enhanced version -30 on block, or you can keep the frame data the same, but put a big enough gap in between this and this with every character that if you do this and I just start mashing my jab string, I will immediately punish you. Like, the gap is big enough that you will get punished and you can't do anything about it. Every teleporting attack in the game is -30 on block. So like Scorpion, Snoop Cybot, just every teleport attack in the game is -30, especially if it launches for a combo, definitely. But even if it doesn't, like Kung Lao's teleport attack, teleported to his overhead, should be -30 on block. Every teleport that isn't an attack, that's just a mobility teleport, like Raiden or Scarlet, should make you negative. So if you teleport and try to low poke, mash, I can down 1 and poke and beat you every single time clean. So when you teleport, it's not your turn. You don't get to just be back here, teleport, and then take your turn. That should be gone. Speaking of low pokes, all down 1 should be 7 frames, and they should all be -7 on block. No 6 frame down 1s, and they give a little more pushback, so you can't do that 3 times. So you do it, you hit once, the next one's gonna whiff. A little bit, just a tiny bit more pushback. But yeah, they're all -7. That's for like down 4s. These are all way slower on whiff. So see how fast I can just mash these off? Make this take at least twice as long in between. It needs way more recovery on whiff. And on block, these are all about -10. Same with down 3s because it depends on the character. They're all about -10. That way you do this and you gotta hold whatever I'm doing next, or you gotta cancel into a special, and some characters don't have safe ones, so there's that. Not to mention every character should get a 9-11 frame mid. Every single character. Jade has one, and she's a zoning keep away character in variation 1. So there's no reason Scarlet, Katana, etc. Every character should have a 9, 10, or 11 frame mid string, not just one button, a string. So you can command respect with that button. And finally, the last thing I would change is universalize the hurt boxes. So you cannot low profile any mids. Like this move is a mid, it is a mid, but there are characters who can mash a low poke and go underneath it. Like Jade herself can probably low profile it. So that it'll get rid of that problem, and it'll also make it so small hurtbox characters will get hit if you do a block string jailing into a high special, the same way it always is supposed to look, right? Let's see if I can illustrate this really quickly. If I didn't already pass my 5 minutes. Like you see how that goes clear overhead? That should jail every time. So that's another change to jailing, that universalizing hurt boxes would fix. So let me know, do y'all agree? Do y'all disagree? I think all of these changes, even if you don't love all the changes, I think these will make a much better game. It solves the breakaway problem. It solves the mashing problem. It fixes the fatal blow problem without making fatal blow completely useless. And I just think it makes for an overall better game. So if y'all agree, disagree, leave some comments. If you like the video, subscribing to the channel helps a lot, but I'm not gonna force you to do that. I'm guessing I'm over 5 minutes now, so I'm gonna get up out of here. JSF, y'all stay safe. Peace.